60 years ago today, December 2nd, 1961, George Beasley wanted to give his community in Benson, North Carolina, a place to come together and listen. WPYB AM signed on the air. Beasley Broadcasting was born. Today, the community we serve has grown. 62 radio stations, worldwide streaming, and our esports division have helped Beasley Media Group become one of the country's preeminent media companies. And we owe it all to you, our communities of listeners, our advertisers, and of course, our dedicated staff. On behalf of the entire Beasley Media Group family, thank you. Here's to the next 60 years.
Zeppelin's Ocean from House of the Holy on MGK. I've got those Robert Plant tickets. I got another pair to give away tomorrow during our commercial-free at 3 portion. He'll be coming back to town with Allison Krauss at the Mann Center. I am coming to you from Genesis Night 1 at the Wells Fargo Center. Well, today is a big day around here. It is Beasley Media Group's 60th birthday. It was today in 1961 that George Beasley signed on his first radio station, WPYB AM in Benson, North Carolina, population today 3,700. And over the next 60 years of hard work, dedication, and vision, he built Beasley Broadcasting into what it is today, a full-service media company with 62 radio stations in 15 markets in 9 states, a digital team that is second to none, an amazing lineup of talented women and men in our on-demand audio and podcasting division, and an esports wing that includes ownership of the Houston Outlaws of the Overwatch League and Checkpoint XP, which is the top esports online resource for gamers and fans. Now, sadly, George passed away last June, but his legacy and forward thinking lives on through the hard work of his children, Caroline, Bruce, Brian, and Brad, and the dedicated and talented team of Beasley Media pros all across the country. And on this momentous occasion today, it is my great honor and privilege to have as my guest on MGK, the Chief Executive Officer of Beasley Media Group, Caroline Beasley. Caroline, thank you for calling, and congrats on 60 years of serving our community, listeners, and clients.
Andre, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be on with you today and to celebrate our 60th anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The privilege is ours. 60 years, my God. George going from being a high school principal to building that first station in Benson, WPYB. Is it true that the call letters that George picked out mean, "We promote your business"?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Outstanding.
Isn't that great?
Serving the advertisers right out of the gate, right?
Yeah, and also, too, I mean, he loved radio and really loved the fact that we were able to provide a voice to our community as well and serving our community. So that, in addition to helping our advertisers make money and providing great content to our listeners, what more can you ask for, right?
Caroline, you've had such incredible success with this company, but I know that the values that your father instilled on you are right there on your shoulder. Can you tell us about some of the important values that your dad gave you that guide you every day?
Yeah, I mean, it's really be humble and, don't expect anything. You have to work really, really hard to get everything, to achieve anything and to get everything that's given to you, or nothing is given to you. In addition to that, Andre, we, as you know, you see with the number of stations that we have today, and we've bought and sold a number of stations beyond that. Early on when I was negotiating these stations, I was trying to get every last penny for the company. And my dad took me aside and he's like, Caroline, he said, it's okay if you leave a little on the table for the next person because they have to make a living too. And that has stuck with me. And, I think that's one of the best lessons that he gave to me.
Caroline, I know you're very busy. You want to talk to the other radio stations, but I do have one more question for you that may be the most important of them all. Beatles or Stones?
Well, I'm probably a Beatles person.
Yes! Woo!
Yeah, I have to say that. And Andre, I hope I'm going to see you next week. I'm going to be in Philly.
Oh, you coming by? Yes, please. We've got to talk about the new Peter Jackson movie that is just incredible. Get Back.
Okay, cool. I'd love to.
Caroline Beasley, my special guest, the Chief Executive Officer of Beasley Media Group. A hell of a great place to work, and it's such an honor to speak with you. Congratulations. Happy birthday on 60 years, and here is to 60 more of this great company, Caroline.
Thank you so much. And again, thank you for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Introducing a new holiday carnival game on MGK's John DeBella Show. Your chance to have some fun and win each morning when you play Whack N Elf. John DeBella's Whack N Elf game board has 50 squares and 10 spots where the elves are hiding. Find an elf, take a whack, and receive a really great prize.
Like a $250 Wawa gift card. Wawa is your one-stop shop for all gift cards. Or a Philadelphia Flyers Santa sack. Shop now at PhiladelphiaFlyers.com.
Better your chances to win. Listen and follow along each morning at 7:30 on Philadelphia's Classic Rock. 102.9 MGK.
No elves were actually harmed in the making of this recorded announcement.